I think that we just encourage them to interact with people, and we try to go to places pretty regularly, and so they start developing relationships just by having everyday communication with them. And once they started getting to know people, they got more relaxed.
I think it's a huge boost to their self-esteem. You can't go any place without them knowing somebody or somebody recognizing them.
The biggest thing is getting whoever within the community to realize that they're just regular talkers like we are. They have ideas, they have subjects, they have interests, and they can find that person. And once they find that person, then you don't have to do anything else.
I think it's when you actually see that there's growth and things that you've worked on, there's a difference that you've made, and just seeing people's faces, they are being recognized or see that they've actually achieved some goals that they've been working on. But I think right now they're kind of teaching us how to do that. I think they're actually way better than us at
Oh, they're more integrated into the community than we are.
It's about learning what people need to be successful at work. It's about learning what people need to enjoy work and get engaged with working. And as we're going through that process, what we realize is, wait a minute, there's a ton of abilities you have. There's a ton of strengths you have that we hadn't really thought about.
So when I go and I meet with a business and I find, hey, we're looking for somebody to mow a lawn or do something, and I know that I have somebody who's looking for that, who would be great at it, making that match and like having it work, that's the most exciting part.
So some of the stuff I do is I scan slides into the hard drive, and sometimes I put DVDs in cases. Other times I take real films and record them onto a hard drive so that they can be turned into DVDs. It helps me live a fulfilled life and gives me enough money to do things I like to do outside of work.
I feed the horses and I help my boss Lori out with anything she really needs to get done. I clean stalls, give the horses water, get the chicken eggs. There's lots of stuff to do here. Anything that really needs to be done. My boss taught me a ton of stuff. She's really been the best.
Okay.
I don't know where I would be without her.
Really any way that we can support people and whatever goal they have, we try to do that.
Will, he is a young man that uses a textbook to communicate. He enjoys playing with toys, he enjoys interacting with staff. Really lovable, really fun, loves to play, loves to hang out, and he's just finding his words. He's had some in the past, but now he's really finding the power of what his words mean and how to use them.
Cracker.
Cracker, good job. Cracker. Cracker, please. Thank you. You can say it. Good job. I think the frustration lies within, they are communicating, but we're just not understanding it. So maybe they hit, maybe they throw something off the chair, maybe they're gesturing and we just don't understand it. And that is our job to find out what they're trying to tell us, because they're telling us stuff all the time. Instead of becoming frustrated by learning to use his pictures or even learning his verbals to say, I want something. If his shoe's untied and we say, Will, your shoe's untied, he'll go, help. And he knows that we're going to tie his shoe. And he's using that language functionally. The strides and gains and progress that he's made by himself is amazing to see. I love it. I love helping students find their voice, find the power that their words are. Because once they have that communication aspect, they can ask for anything. They can communicate with their mom and dad. They can say mom and dad. They can express their emotions. And those students that don't have as complex language, they're still able to communicate. And the point is to give them the outlet of communication.
It's about learning for life.
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 Good day. Good day is the student gets off the bus and I say hi and he looks at me and he says hi. Day is made.